everyone, this is Marisha and you are at a Filmmaker's Guide to the Galaxy. Today I wanted to introduce you to 5 things Korean and Georgian cultures have in common. Comparing cultures with respect for both actually helps you to learn more about the new culture as well as your own. So, let's take a look. When two Koreans meet, instead of asking how are you, it is very common to say, have you eaten? This shows how they care for you and how important eating well is in Korean culture. Even if you have never been to South Korea, you might have noticed this in K-dramas. If somebody wants to thank somebody, they buy them food. If you want to show that you care, you take them out or you buy them a snack. In Georgia, when you visit somebody at home, expect to be fed. At the very least, get some coffee and cake. When a group of Georgians go to a restaurant, the amount of food they order can last a family of 3 for a couple of days. And you cannot say no to food or the host will be offended. A little trick I teach my Western friends: if you are in a Georgian household, always have a bite on your plate, because the moment your plate is empty, you will be given more food, maybe more than you had before. While there are thousands of languages spoken in the world, there are significantly fewer alphabets. It is very common for 2 or more languages to share an alphabet. For example, in Europe, almost every language uses either the Latin or the Cyrillic alphabet with some small modifications to suit their language. What makes the Korean and the Georgian language different in this regard is the fact that they both have their own alphabets, which are not used by any other language. Both alphabets have a very distinct look. You cannot confuse them with anything else. Hangul is more straight lines and kind of squarish. Georgian alphabet is a little more curly. And also they were both designed by ruling kings, Sejong in Korea and Parnavas in Georgia. If you're curious about another connection between Korea and Georgian writing, watch my other video. 3 times Georgian culture appeared in Korean entertainment. Spoiler alert, it's related to K-dramas. For classification purposes, linguists put languages into different families and groups. For example, Italian, Spanish, French, Portuguese, and several other languages all belong to the Romance group. In case of the Korean language, scientists find it hard to put it into any group with other languages, mainly because Korean is so unique and unlike any other known language. Georgian is a little luckier. The Kartvelian group to which it belongs has 3 other languages, but 2 of them are also spoken only on the territory of Georgia, while the 3rd one is spoken in a region just outside the border of the country. So again, not a lot of linguistic relatives. Family is a big part of both Korean and Georgian culture. While more and more young people choose to move out of their parents' house in both countries, you will still find those who prefer to live with their parents until their 20s. Big holidays are all about families coming together. You may have spent the whole year without seeing your cousins, but on an important holiday such as Chuseok in South Korea or Easter in Georgia, you will all gather in an elder's house to celebrate as a family. Pansori is often called Korean opera. It is performed by a vocalist and a drummer, but it's not just any song. A very important feature of pansori is storytelling. The vocalist tells the story through lyrics and gestures, and it's often improvised. In the old times, you could hear Georgian polyphonic singing in the field and also at a table during a celebration. There are 3 types of polyphony depending on the region, and today you have professional musicians, but also you can still hear polyphonic singing at somebody's house during a celebration. UNESCO recognized the uniqueness and cultural importance of these genres for their respective countries, but also for the world in general. And today, pansori and polyphonic singing are on the UNESCO representative list of intangible cultural heritage of humanity. Fun fact, they both got accepted in 2008. I hope you liked this video and learned something new today. Give it a big thumbs up if you did. Subscribe channel for more K content. Let me know in the comments what similarities have you found between Korea and your country. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.